So the music industry or music in general, we all listen to it, we all enjoy it. Let's finally talk about it in this parliament of ours. Welcome back to another episode of the Gen Z Circle. Today we have a very, very special guest. Man, the talent. Anyways, we have Solo's Beat, and he's here with us today. Hi, Solo.
Hi,
Please introduce yourself to our audience.
Hello, everybody. I am Solo's Beat, music producer, jazz keyboardist, singer, songwriter, music arranger, composer.
Wow. And genius.
Don't forget genius. Talent. Okay, we don't want to forget about the rest of the parliament members. So please introduce yourselves.
So, I go by the name Fatima Muhammad, a.k.a. Couch
Potato.
Thank you.
Okay.
So, I've been saying a saga for win Grammy.
Oh.
And we have a producer here.
Exactly.
Your head gets oil.
You already one step towards that
Thank
Grammy.
you. But yeah, I am Diddy, and yeah, welcome to another episode.
Yeah. Okay, so like I said, today we'll be discussing music, okay? And if you have never heard about solos, then I don't know what rock you're hiding under, but please come outside. So, solos, please tell us about what you do. Enlighten us. You say you're a producer, you're this, you're that.
Yeah.
Tell us, go in-depthly. What genre do you do? All of that.
So I am divided into 4.
Wow.
Only you.
As a music producer, as a live performer,
Right.
and as a singer-songwriter. And so as a live performer, I am unlimited. As in, I play any genre music.
Wow.
And as a music producer, the same thing. I work with different people, so it depends on who I work with. But as a recording artist and songwriter, I am more into Afrocentric jazz. So it's a little bit of jazz, blues, African rhythm, and some gospel.
Hey, yo.
That's nice.
See, human being.
As in,
Respect, sir. So, let's take it back to like way before now.
Okay.
Growing up, what were the key moments or some, what's it called now? Memories or experiences that influenced what you're doing now?
Backstory about how I found music.
Yeah.
I was about 7 years old and I started having dreams. Like a shadow person becoming in my dreams and playing for me.
oh,
And then my baby self would be there watching. That's how I learned how to play
I
music.
have chills.
oh,
And
like it's
sometimes if I don't have that particular dream, I will see my adult self performing when I
Right.
was like 7, 8 years old.
Hey, yo.
So that's how it started. And yeah, and I remember one day, there was this, it's a funny story. My mom was a pastor and I've been playing all along, just in the house, hiding, stealing my younger cousin's piano and just playing notes and all. So there was this keyboardist they hired at the church. He told my mom for them to pay his school tuition for 2 years. He only attended church for about 2 months. And he went to
Hey.
work. So on one particular Sunday, my mom just called me, was like, come and play. I'm like, what? It's like, hallelujah anyhow. I went there, and miraculously, I got the beat right,
Wow.
which he never did. The keyboardist they paid for, and I was figuring out I don't know how it happened, but
Wow.
just happened.
and also my dad never sleeps without music.
Oh, wow. Oh.
So like family of
The whole night.
Yeah.
The whole
No,
night.
he doesn't play instruments or sing. He just loves
Listens to.
music.
Until he
Oh.
sleeps.
Hey,
Oh.
Nice.
So apparently music found you.
yeah.
Your dreams, your daily life. Wow. Well done. Well done. Yeah, that's a really
Yes, it
beautiful
is.
story. I want to ask you one more question before we come to our parliament members.
Eh?
We know you're part of a band, yeah? if I'm saying it right. Do you want to tell us a little bit about that?
Okay, Telem is not a band.
Right.
Telem is not a
It's conception.
record label. Telem is it's a company that shares its platform to uncommon upcoming musicians.
Okay.
So we just make random auditions. We take them to songwriting retreats. We help them to find confidence in what they're doing because we've been fighting against the stereotypical approach to creatives in Sierra Leone.
Yeah,
Your music have to sound a particular way for people to accept.
that's true.
Accept.
That's true.
But telling we allow you to be yourself.
That's
That's
amazing.
nice.
We should start our careers.
Yeah.
So
I mean, look at the way we're
as long as
singing.
Make a band, you know?
as long as you make the auditions,
Yeah.
we're there to allow you to make the content you want and give you the audience, share our platform with you, and
Okay.
you don't have to pay for anything.
That's
Hey,
really amazing.
sweet.
That's amazing, you guys. It's like the first of its kind. So if you're talented out there, don't just sit on yourself and be wondering, what can I do with my talent? What can I do?
Exactly.
You hear it, okay? Okay, so the parliament members, okay, we know this wonderful man here has so much talent. Let's talk about the music climate in Sierra Leone. Okay, so this is for all of us. What do you feel? I know your mouths are doing. You want to talk, so I'm allowing you to talk now. What do you
Let me
feel
sit.
about the music
Oh.
climate in Sierra Leone?
Well, for me, I don't really listen to
Sierra Leonean
Sierra
music.
Leone
Australian
music.
music.
Okay? You're part of the
So-
problem.
Right.
Hey,
Hey, problem.
well, like, I'm just being honest. I don't really listen to. I don't feel like, for me or personally, maybe they don't really give out what.
The kind of thing you like
Yeah.
to enjoy. Okay.
So
That's true.
Yeah.
Did
I think the lack of support, because if we talk about Afrobeats and Sierra Leone losing its culture and sound,
Right.
Afrobeats basically originated from here. And so most people don't know that because, well, you know. Exactly, see? Most people don't know it originated from Sierra
I
Leone.
didn't know.
Well, it did. It did. from
Oh.
here. Exactly.
Okay.
And now you have these other African countries, which we're very proud of because
Yeah, very,
we're all
yes,
Africans,
yes.
but we started it. And then even when we make songs, we don't really support each other, you know?
Support.
If we make big shows, we don't invite our own artists. They're not headliners, you know, they're just like openers and stuff. They bring these big artists to come like 2 hours late and just like stand on stage for 10
Right,
minutes.
exactly.
Yeah, and everyone's like, ah!
And everybody's jumping.
Right, and then they start saying, hey, why are we music naysayers? We don't support ourselves.
That's true.
That's one
That's
issue.
very
We don't
true.
support ourselves.
Before I get to the professional, let me just also say something. I think I kind of want to support what Fatima said. Not in the sense that, I don't want to listen to it, but I'm very critical of what I listen to. I don't just go on the internet and listen to random stuff. I find myself a lot of times listening to old Sierra Leonean music, like the Hayden Adamas.
Yeah, she's really talented.
What's his name? I forgot his
I
name.
said, Dallas Bantan. Fucking worry.
No,
good song.
that's also
That's a good song.
How is that
But
a good
yeah,
song?
I listen to more old music, old Sierra Leonean music than
Emerson.
new ones. Emerson,
Old
yeah, that's the
Emerson,
name I was
yeah.
trying to get.
Old Emerson,
So
I get
I don't
it.
listen so much to the new ones. I have listened to like solos type of song, and it really gets to me. I remember when he released his album; it was really beautiful. Like it makes it's refreshing. That's the word.
What was your favorite
So,
song on the album?
Do I remember the
Or
titles?
you can't choose one because
I don't remember the titles, but there was the second one on the
track
Sorry,
list.
I don't remember the name. I'm sorry, but I know the second one on the list. That's
that
it.
was your favorite.
Yeah.
Banger.
So yeah, what would you say about
What
the
would you
music
say?
climate?
There's a lot. Okay, so concerning the Afrobeat
Yes.
origin, funny thing. I get to. So a few weeks ago, we performed with Dwayne and Sarah, who came from the United States. They used to do Fela Broadway. So they spoke about Fela and his
Fela Kuti.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
Oh, yeah.
his journey
yeah.
coming to Geraldo Pino, who actually taught Fela how to put things together that is called Afrobeat. And I spent time to listen to Geraldo Pino's albums. And shockingly, my grandfather was the keyboardist.
Oh,
Plot twist.
Yes, Balegu Johnson, Dr. Dynamite. So he's been doing great stuff with Afro National, Afro Combo, the Godfather, as he was like back then. So I get to understand why I am so supportive. It's like a journey. So the problem in Sierra Leone is evolution.
Right.
Evolution happened, and I came from the millennial generation,
Right.
and I started music as early as 2002.
Ooh, I wasn't even born then.
Same.
But yeah, they born you.
I was like being in church and blah blah blah. I saw the good side. I witnessed the good side. I witnessed the work ethic. And when everything evolved in West Africa, that was from X Project, Two Face, One Day Call. That was when Sierra Leone failed.
Oh.
Because everybody went back to the drawing board. And you can only go back to the drawing board if you know your craft.
Right. That's
If
true.
you understand certain elements about music, certain foundational factors about music. And no disrespect, but that is the thing that most of the popular artists in Sierra Leone and the new ones lack.
Right.
Nobody knows the kid is singing. Nobody even.
Oh, yeah, that's so
can even
true.
They
tell
don't know
you.
music.
Just carry mic and be singing.
Nobody can
singing.
even tell you, can explain to you the genre, as in after making their music, what were the process.
Exactly.
Nobody can. When last did you hear a Sierra Leonean artist release an album and do a live performance?
I don't even think they do live performances. Like they on the they
Like
put the
karaoke.
music on.
Yeah. They play the song in the background.
Yeah,
One,
and
two
they be
lines and just
singing.
move.
Move the mic and move.
Yeah.
I work with so many people. It is so sad, and that's why I stopped 3 years ago, because it was depressing to me to find recording artists just come with someone else's hit song
And so I want to make
want
something
to
like
be-
this.
to sample it.
Ah.
I saw recording artists, singers, rappers have their music books, writing their lyrics down. I mean, spend time, read books, watch news, watch
Yeah.
TV, and make proper songs. And then I saw the change. So
Oh yeah, so you
Yeah.
understand it, yeah.
and I saw the change. I saw people taking drugs and lots of alcohol to be creative.
Yeah. They to be inspired. They
You know,
say.
these are just the foundational problem. And if all of these things are not mastered, music comes with discipline. It's like lifting weight.
That's so
You're lifting
true.
weights to build
gain
muscles
muscle,
and
yeah.
all. If you're not doing it every day,
Yeah.
you're just finding pain.
That's true.
That's the thing about the industry today. It's very difficult for you to see a singer, or how they call themselves, wake up in the morning and start his day or a day with vocal drills.
Yeah.
Just work on their vocals, go to the gym, jog, just stay on point. How many female singers can you call in Sierra Leone that can really sing?
That's true.
So,
That's true.
aside the organization malfunction and lack of structure, the hatredness among Sierra Leoneans,
Preach.
refusing to support each other because everybody just want to step on each other. and move on.
Exactly.
The basic is missing. There's one thing about music. When you respect music and you value the music and the creative side of your music, it teaches you other aspects. Music teaches you love. It teaches you concern. Because there are times you yourself would tell yourself after lots of rehearsals and practicing and preparation that I want to do this, but I feel like I need to collaborate with this person. Just the spiritual side of music will just get you to that place of breaking down your ego, breaking down your pride, and just work with people. That's how true musicians build up.
Right.
Because I've seen it. And I don't know. I don't think people do music because they are musicians. I feel they lack options in life.
So they
Very
just want
nice.
to just
So this was a
do.
get.
Just
Yeah.
like
Push
them
options. It's like a
music looks
getaway
glamorous
option for
too.
them. That's,
Everyone wants to be celebrated.
that's most
Yeah,
of the
that's the
people we
thing.
have. And then Sierra Leone, as a community, we like stupid things.
First, he calls us a community, a whole country like us. I know they would like stupid things. Hey,
We celebrate things that doesn't make sense. Like I've seen.
that's true.
It's imagine. Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah,
I don't want
it's
to name
true.
names, but
Yeah.
I mean we're all seeing.
This new wave.
Don't name
We're all
names.
seeing.
though.
We get it. We get it.
I don't want to, but
We get it.
we are seeing the things Sierra Leone celebrates.
Right,
And then
that's
the
true.
good things, it's hard for people to even go and watch.
That's very
You
true.
know, that's the simple problem.
It's simple.
Simple
really
and it
simple.
took right.
Like,
So we're talking about a lot of cons, and I was going to ask about pros and cons. So now let's talk about the pros in the industry. What are some good things that we've actually seen within the music
Sierra Leone
landscape in
industry?
Sierra Leone? Yeah. Who wants to start?
Should we go or should we wait for our
Yeah, I think we should go first, and then the professional will now seal everything.
me now that I don't listen
Everything.
to Sierra Leone music.
So you don't have like any key memory or any highlights
Of any Sierra Leone
Sierra Leone
songs.
music or songs?
Well, like you said, MSC, like when I was here, like 2000 and...
Wow. We should just leave
One side.
Fatima and continue.
Because I spent some of my childhood here, so like I used
Right.
to listen to like
To his songs.
up to now, like if I hear any of his songs, like I
You're able to
can
bop
sing
to
to
it.
it.
Yes.
So I feel, I don't know what, does he still make music? I don't
He does
know.
once in a while. I know he
I don't
released
think
like
Like,
maybe a
type of
year or
music
The
two.
he used to
songs,
make. I don't
yeah,
think so.
because the ones before they were really, really good.
Yeah.
Like,
It's like, you know, you're young and you have so much zest.
and people
Yes.
still like dance to it till now.
They do.
Yeah.
If it comes
It's
on.
how good
If
it
comes
is.
on, yeah.
Exactly. So
I
did
do.
he?
But like now, people don't really make those kind of music
True,
now.
true.
They
Now
don't.
music's you release today, it dies down like
Like
That's the same day.
it does.
anyone
That's the
say
same
that
day.
must be me.
Nobody does.
Okay, so did he?
So pros,
Yes.
the whole scene or just like music itself? The whole scene.
Music.
Music.
Yeah.
For pros, I could say there's more exposure in a way.
Right.
Like I said, there's more exposure and there's a less stigmatized look into music and stuff. Because
Yeah,
societal wise,
see,
like
exactly.
this is
And
not
the
lucrative.
idleness.
Exactly, you're just
Yeah.
Yeah.
now it's more should I say acceptable in a way
True,
to
true.
like pursue music in
Yeah.
a way. So I could say that exposure and that shift in the perspective of
That's
how it
actually
is.
true.
That's one thing I could say is a good thing in the whole music scene. Yeah.
That's very true. And with what Solos is doing, like with Telem and all of that, it really
Yeah.
helps assure like our parents that
It
okay,
fosters,
exactly,
that good.
yeah.
It's like
I personally feel like a lot of young people, as much as the number is plenty and the quality is not
there.
plenty, sorry, at least it's coming up. You get, and we are seeing a couple of potentials. I'm excited about that. I don't know what will happen, but I am excited to at least know that someone like Solos exists and that I can listen to something refreshing.
And it's only about him existing, about him also giving back
Exactly.
to the upcoming ones.
That's very
'cause
true.
People make hits, some make hits, and they just
they
want
get
it to be
skipped.
themselves.
Exactly.
Yeah. He's opening a door, a gate to everyone to come
Yeah,
in. So
that's
that's a
very
good thing
true.
too.
So yes, sir.
Like I said, because I've witnessed two generations and I've seen the work ethic, I feel this new generation is lazy
Hey,
and like
That's
super
us.
lazy, super lazy. Because in fact, they are the ones who have lost the Sierra Leonean cultural identity. They all sound Nigerian for some reason. I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. They do.
is it because like it's the Nigerian songs that are booming right now?
It's laziness.
No, like when you listen to Nigerian songs and you listen to South African songs, you can hear a clear
Difference.
You can,
Yeah.
And
exactly.
there's a
But
market
with
for all
Sierra
of them.
Leonean songs and Nigerian songs, there you don't hear much difference.
Some started doing South African songs too.
Firstly, like if you are a true musician, you respect the creativity in the art.
Yeah.
You will understand how to flip ideas. Of course, we all get ideas from different people, get inspirations from
Yeah.
different people, but you don't take the inspiration and do it exactly.
Exactly. Yeah.
Few disadvantages. If you want to do Afrobeat, you need to learn Fuji and Juju music, and you need to
Chinese
stay in
juju
Nigeria.
music.
It's not juju
Nigerian
like
culture.
Oh.
It's like a style. That means you need to stay in Nigeria for a while to understand that culture, for you to be able to produce and sound like them, because that's what they've been living with all their lives.
Yeah.
So if you were presenting Afrobeat and trying to sell something that's already available in the market, people won't buy it. They will take your money and just like, I mean, we've seen so many Sierra Leonean artists, even the new ones, trying to project in Nigeria, and it's just little hype, no money.
Right.
It goes nowhere because there's nothing to sell compared to back in the days. The difference now is we have more young talents, better singers, better rappers, smarter ones who actually are in college.
Right.
The ones back then, most of them are dropouts and all, so like no really deep and strong lyrics. But I remember when I was young, I used to go to the studio. We actually rehearse before going to the studio.
Exactly.
How do people
Because
do that?
you make one mistake, you'll have to start over.
over
again. If the
again.
music is
Yeah.
5 minutes long, one track, if you're playing the piano, you'll have to play 5 minutes the same thing.
Hey.
That's how studio
Imagine.
recording was. So you have to go to the studio on point.
Yeah.
There was no auto-tune back
Yeah,
then.
back then, yeah.
Yeah.
And people were working hard. And now,
People took
Auto-tune
it
is so
serious.
amazing.
Yeah.
people took it serious with less,
Yes, exactly.
talent. Now you have more
And
talent.
even less technology and stuff. Exactly.
And,
Now you
and
have more.
now the dogs to turn.
That's a whole topic on its own.
Then come to branding. How many Sierra Leone new artists have their songs on Spotify? I mean,
That's the thing.
I mean, publishing their sons, not only distributing their songs, publishing their songs.
Exactly.
You don't find them. You don't find Sierra Leone playlist on Spotify, on
you don't.
iTunes, and everything. DJs, there's a lot.
It's a lot.
The
It's a
problem
lot.
today, but the problem started from there was a guy selling CDs at PZ, early 2000. He's the problem to Sierra Leone music.
That one person?
What is
That one human being.
That's
did
the
he
same
do?
thing they are doing with movies.
That's true.
Oh,
That's
I
true.
get,
And
I
people don't
get.
get the revenue that they deserve.
That's the
Yeah.
same thing.
That's very true.
That's how it started.
promoting
Started
other people's
talking
country
about
songs
it and then asking Sierra Leoneans to pay
buy.
for their stupid
Yeah.
content. And that's how
Like-
everything started. We had cassette sellers before that guy. Cassette sellers used to go to the artist and buy the albums. So they will give you bulk money, 70 million, 50 million. And you give them your raw copies and then they sell it.
Oh.
That's how most of the old artists go to their houses. And,
Oh.
Oh,
Do physical sales, yeah.
yeah.
So we've spoken about what you hear. Now I want to ask, did any of Sierra Leonean sounds influence the type of music that you make right now?
Yes, a lot. All the music I make for myself because
Right.
I tried it with some of my old clients. All of them were scared. They were like, "No, so no, blah blah blah. I don't think see me fans and we'll start all over again." I'm like, "Alright, pay me. Let me give you what you want."
Yeah, give you what
But
you
for
want.
me, I like exploring because I don't think Sierra Leone. If you are big in Sierra Leone, the largest crowd you will get is 40,000 people. That's when the National Stadium is.
Stadium is, yes.
Nobody really knows you. 40,000 people will stream your songs. I mean, most of the streaming you see is fake because how can you have 1 million stream and your song is not playing?
Exactly. And we're not hearing it.
They have those streaming farms, they call them.
That's true,
Yeah.
that's true.
And you're not even getting paid.
Paid.
So it's nothing. But how can you represent Sierra Leone when you leave Sierra Leone? That's the thing that affects most of the artists we have today that relocates to another place and stop doing music.
Yeah.
No preparation, nothing. And that's what I've been doing ever since with my music. Try to make something that matches the quality of what's going on out there.
Right.
It's different because the table is there. You just need to put something different. And one day someone will buy it.
yeah.
That's true.
So you've mentioned a bit about your contribution and what you do in the industry. Could you re-emphasize it? What would you say you contribute to the industry here in Sierra Leone? And also, what would you say to other young up-and-coming people?
For the past 2 years, we tell him what we've been trying to do and what the thing I saw, and I'm emphasizing it on to the team, is the only way to save Sierra Leone is to keep recruiting people.
Right.
To keep recruiting people and share your perception and ideas to them, because most of them are young and hungry, just like you, but they don't have the opportunity. But if you have the opportunity and you're willing to give them, call them in and open their minds.
Yeah.
This is the way forward. This is how you should do it. You are in Sierra Leone, but stop thinking Sierra Leone.
Exactly.
And just walk. So that's what we've been doing ever since. We've been trying to make the way and bring people along and just share.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Kudos to you guys. Kudos to you guys. Like.
People are trying.
So, any advice, or should we just move on?
Oh, the advice is simple. I used to tell young musicians to keep working.
Right.
The opportunity will come, but it needs to. The opportunity needs to meet you ready.
Yes.
You have to be ready. You have to spend, like, I consider Sierra Leone and Sierra Leoneans living here doing their hard work as doing their jail time.
Right?
It's your jail time. So work, prepare yourself. So when you will be free outside Africa to a better place where people appreciate art and creativity, it will be easy for you.
To thrive. That's true.
You will not relocate and go do a job.
Yeah, makes sense.
So
Not just
that's the only
fit.
advice. I mean, work. If Salomon tell you say enough fine, honestly, enough able to.
Yes.
That's true.
Wisdom. I'm dropping
Australians
wisdom today.
never advise you good. They look for the loopholes to make you frustrated.
Yeah.
And the best they can do is copy what you're doing. But they can never applaud you.
Yeah.
So if someone tells you, no, this thing I don't make and so, you know, Sabi do.
Yeah. They're
Not
probably
stop.
jealous.
It's like somebody for advising you how to get money.
Yeah. Just keep working and researching and make attempts.
Right.
This.
Yeah.
Because again, we have Sierra Leoneans here who have lots of content, but they are afraid to release them. Release. Just try. And when that time comes,
So you have heard it from the man himself. Just release. Just do. Just get started.
Try.
It's been amazing having you here with us in the parliament. Okay?
Our parliament.
Even though our generation, you have insulted us, no problem.
That we are lazy.
Lazy and stupid.
So we want to wrap this episode up, but quickly want to play a game, like a quick game.
Yes.
So it's one of two things. You have two options. You could either freestyle for us on your own, or we'll give you 3 words, one each, and then you could freestyle with those words. Which one do you choose?
So choose.
I choose option C.
Who chose option C?
All of the above?
No,
Involving you guys in the
Okay, no
freestyle.
problem.
okay,
no
that's
problem.
it.
No problem.
Okay.
I don't know how
What's
to
your word?
freestyle.
No, we're not freestyle.
Okay.
We're supposed to
You said
freestyle.
involving us.
Yes.
So we're going to join you.
Now I'm going to tell you guys to do something.
Hey.
Us, I don't know how to
red.
sing. Hey.
Wow.
Okay. So should
No
we
problem.
give you
Let's
the
go.
word first, or you're going to start and then we continue?
We're going to do like a small reading and then
Okay.
start in the reading.
Okay.
So I need to do.
You do that. What should I do?
Do.
Keep
going.
doing. Keep doing too.
Eat your leg.
Me?
Just, no, you hold on. You hold on.
Okay.
Okay, so should I do this?
What's that?
Coco. Coco.
Easy, eh?
Oh, this is fun.
Carry on again. Ooh, that was really
talking
fun.
about conversation.
Yeah.
That was really fun.
Us will get there.
Oh,
really
right?
fun.
Get there. Yeah.
Thank you
Start
so
our
much.
band.
This is fun.
We should.
Diddy and the Parliament.
I that to be Didi ad. Okay, no problem.
Are you your backup singers?
Of course.
No.
Of course.
Thank you so much,
Thank you
Solos,
so
for
much.
coming to the
It was a pleasure
an
having
honor
you.
for coming,
Yeah.
So yeah.
You guys like, subscribe, comment down below, and go follow Solos Beats.
follow
Okay,
him.
listen
Support
to good music.
Salon music.
As in, support
you.
your own. Is it?
Thank you very much. That's our
Nigerian man,
advice
and
for
it's
you
for
today.
support Salon, so thank you.